The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio. Here we go. Hey, it's EMissyK. Hey, EMissyK. Her beauty and passion. Talk music, fashion. Loose lips, red cup, love Jones. She's always on Facebook, Instagram. Taking calls on the telephone. Sexy if you say so. It's the EMissyK show. It's EMissyK.
We clowning. Welcome to the EMissyK's Little Slip Show. I'm your girl, EMissyK. How y'all doing?
Great.
I'm amazed. Amazed. Great. No faces in the building. Woo! Hi.
Yeah,
Wait a
so
minute.
cool.
I thought this was an In-N-Out burger.
See. No, but we are going to talk about Popeyes today. So Lala Young is not here.
Unfortunately.
So I'm going to take over what's on everyone's lips. And I'm going to start with Popeye's chicken. So we're going to see what Popeyes has to say about their chicken today, right now. And then we're going to come back to my question of the day when it comes to Popeye's chicken. Are you ready,
shade.
engineers? Let's go.
And the lines are crazy still till like 5 in the morning.
Headlines wrapped around all around the corner.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
When you get like 5 million people, 6 million people on social media talking about this sandwich is good.
What? No.
We're sold out of chicken sandwich. We sold out in 4 hours.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
What is the hype?
So this is Twitter's response. This is from this is Popeye's response on Twitter. That's what they posted. They're sold out of these dang chicken sandwiches. I'm so tired of hearing about the chicken sandwiches. But before we go, I want to hear what you guys have to say about the chicken sandwich and about the whole hype, this whole media circus. But you guys only get 60 seconds, starting with Lady D's.
Now?
Pull your mic. Pull your mic. Oh, no. I didn't say zip your lips. This is 60 seconds, and we're going to talk about it. Go.
Well, first of all, I like Popeye's chicken, but I don't understand what the hype is about. Is this a gimmick? It's got to be a freaking gimmick. Because the chicken is their chicken. It's not all that. You know, like, seriously? When did this start?
Days ago. And they sold
Are
out
you
already.
serious?
I gotta say, like,
Days ago.
Yeah.
I said like a week.
Yeah, it's been going on all week, literally. Yeah.
Well, I can say this. Whoever came up with the idea is ingenious, because I can't imagine, unless they come up with some new recipe just for the chicken sandwich.
That's it?
Did they?
Well.
Oh, you know what? No, you got to something. Okay,
Well,
I'm done.
that's the question.
I'm done.
Did they? Like, what
I
is
don't know.
it? Okay. Lady D says she's done.
This is the first I heard of it.
Okay.
Wow.
No face?
Yeah, I have to agree with her. It's the first time I've heard of it, but I'm going to take this tag. I think that it's possible if a place runs out of chicken, then they act like, they're sold out. No one's going to say that our chickens are sick and we had to put them all down. We had to destroy.
Right.
We had to destroy 10 million chickens that were sick. And now they're going to reintroduce it, maybe made out of plant.
Right.
Those
So-
poor chickens.
And I've already seen before people are getting in line for anything anyway.
So you think it's a gimmick?
People
for
get in line for anything.
Veggie chicken burger.
Yeah, who else did that? Del Taco.
They did this in the 1920s.
Just called out their line of plant-based food products.
But they did this kind of gimmick in New York in the 1920s. They paid people to stand in line.
Oh.
So I'm not sold. I don't really like chicken that much in the first place. So.
Yeah, I was like, I have
I love
no
chicken.
desire.
I like salmon.
I do too.
Like salmon.
I had no desire to run down there and jump in anybody's line with no damn chicken.
I don't have the patience to stand in line that long for a goddamn chicken sandwich. I can just go to Chick-fil-A down the street from my house. I don't have the patience.
Chick-fil-A, that is not the same.
Haley,
first of all, don't do that chicken.
Haley, come on with your 60 seconds.
First, let me just say this. All right, I'm not.
Can you fix your mic first?
Check 1 2. Can you hear me? I am not the type of person to ride the wave for anything. I'm not a part of trending stuff.
Well, I like to hear that.
That's just not me.
Thank you.
So for people to just go and all of a sudden get in line because Popeye's selling chicken sandwich all of a sudden, like, it's not something that I would want to sit in a 2-hour line for, but I can go down the street. Like, they have chicken. Put on some bread and some cheese and call it a day.
Right.
Anybody can make chicken
Go
sandwiches.
home and eat dinner.
Mama, I'll eat your chicken sandwich before I go stand in that line for that dang chicken sandwich.
I'm not sure how to take that.
You not make a chicken sandwich?
Not like that. You do make some bomb chicken and fish sandwiches.
Lady D's just make a dinner tonight, y'all.
Now, she had that same line at the church when she make them fish sandwiches.
That's true.
They be ready to fight. So, this is my take on it. Okay, so what it was, they said somebody went and did a media post, just like you or I going on there, and they were like, "Oh, this chicken is so bomb," kind of like the Patti LaBelle thing.
Oh yeah,
you know, and it just went viral. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Now, this is the ting. It's marketing. Either way it goes.
Yeah,
even if they took the money and they went and boosted that girl's post, and then everybody else thought, feel like they want to do it too because they want that same hype. Same thing as Drake did. Everybody's doing it now. And in this case, they just made millions from it.
They said that they made over $5 million in free advertising, basically.
It's way more than that. It was like $23 million actually. That's free advertising money, not to be. I think they actually made over $45 million in like 3 days.
What is this, the Avengers?
Yeah. So, exactly. It's like a movie, right?
But it's just nationwide now, though. They're in a lot of places. Not every place, but they're in a lot of places, so I can see that.
Yeah. So I'm like, a lot of our African Americans, especially business owners, they were like, oh, if you put this much energy into promoting my product, then I could go viral too. And I'm like, baby, it's not about your product or whatever. It's about the promotions. It's all about marketing.
Ain't nobody gonna promote your business harder than you promote your own business. So I just feel like you don't be hating on the game, hate to play it. I mean,
right?
You gotta put your effort into what you do.
Right.
Like, yes, it's a team effort. Yes, we build each other up. Yes, it's the black community. We should support each other. But at the end of the day, it's what you put into your stuff.
Right. And if you have an issue with your marketing, why don't you find an African American owned marketing company, invest in them so that they can invest in you and make your stuff go viral? I'm done.
I'm getting an invisible text message from, it says here that chickens have now gone extinct, so never mind. Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
I was on the freeway the other day and I saw a whole truckload of cocks, right?
Okay.
Of roosters. They were all they were on their way. Oh yeah, my bad.
Don't look at me. She said the words.
But that's what they're called.
So she can say cocks, but y'all have an issue when I say penetration.
This is penetration. It's all relevant.
All right.
And so I was like, they were getting ready for the next batch of chicken sandwiches. Anyway,
see roosters run.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Lala's topic, and that is Brian McKnight.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you guys were able to see this video that Brian McKnight did. I didn't play the video. I didn't play it. But in essence, Brian has 2 adult children. Like, one is in their late 20s and the other one's in their early 30s. Okay? They took to social media bad-mouthing Brian, talking about how much of a bad father he was and, how he don't do nothing for them. When this is Brian McKnight. That's pretty hard to believe. So Brian took it upon himself to go and rebuttal his children's words.
As he should have.
Exactly. So put that question up for me again, because I want to verbalize it the way I said it. Should our children be given the luxuries of life without struggles of life? So this is my thing.
No.
And I'm glad that we have a male perspective. I'm glad that we have my mother, and I'm glad that we have a child who is now becoming an adult, because we can actually talk about this.
Okay.
So you have parents that when they start off with their first child, like my mom, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
My mom, started out, young, having children, but she didn't stay there.
Right.
She went to school, she got educated, she got a good job, and then she started she was prospering. And so in the cycle, there are these children. There are the younger children that she had when she was younger. They see the struggle, that she had to go through. They didn't have that much. So then as I get older, I'm still young. I'm still a minor. I'm still in the house by the time she's done getting her degrees.
Right.
And so as that child, I reap the benefits of all of the flourishing stuff, all the good stuff. I didn't have that horrible life. I'm not saying that we were rich, but I didn't have the same life as my older two siblings.
The struggles.
Right. Exactly. And so that's the same situation that Brian's having, where, his younger children are reaping the benefits of the money that he's making now, that he had to work all these years for. And although his other ones, they didn't have a shabby life, but they're taking to social media and they're like downing him because of the life that he's providing for his younger kids. So I have an issue with that. Because our children don't see the sacrifices that we have to do to get from point A to point B, and now they're in this social media age where they are so quick to go to social media and bash us as parents, where we like, dude, and we're like defending ourselves. I'm not doing it anymore, as just personal. I don't care, because, our kids are like, no, because I hear stuff. And I just don't want to, I think that it's unfair that children do that to their parents. Mm-hmm. When we're like, damn, if you only knew the things I had to do to get you to the point where you are now.
Right.
And some of it we're really ashamed of, but the shit got done.
Right.
So I'm like, don't go there. Don't come for me, and don't come for our parents. Yes, Haley.
Okay, is it my turn now? Jesus, by the way, Jesus, okay. Now, okay, as a child, okay, I do understand where you're coming from. I do understand why you would feel that, some of us would feel like we're bashing you, all right? Okay, there are some of us who live many different lives, and our struggles are completely different. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of kids who have parents who are able to give them a lot of things, and some kids whose parents are not able to give them a lot of things. So we have this thing, as minors, where we compare the grass on each side. Mm-hmm. Like Timmy's grass is a little greener than mine, and Chloe's grass is a lot darker than mine, and mine is like, it's a cool, pretty green, but there's some patches there, you feel me? That's basically all it is. Like, there's some people who feel like, they look down on us, or they feel sympathy for us, because it's like, oh, you don't have this, or oh, you don't have that, and my mom gives me, and it's just like, okay, my mom did what she can for us. It may not have been, what I may have really wanted, or, what you got, but I got something. Mm-hmm. And people look at it like, oh my gosh, she's a bad mom, like she doesn't really put her all into it, da-da-da. No, my mom did what she can because she could do it. You feel me? And it's like, I don't want to say like, I'm going to be clear. Loose lips, Haley Bell. We didn't grow up necessarily poor. You feel me? Like we said, you did what you had to do for us. And you made sure we had almost everything that we wanted. And we're not finna, I'm not finna be bratty about it. Like, oh my God, I didn't get what I really, really wanted. Like, like kids are, that's the kids. Kids are normal like that. I wanted some things that you couldn't get me. But it was understandable. You couldn't get it from me. Mm. And I may have been a lot of other children. But I say, like, we're not those white kids, who...
Can you say something for the couch?
Okay, I'm sorry. Damn.
Both y'all got on your soapbox.
I'm just saying, okay? that there are those of us who look at grasses on the other side and compare, and some people look down upon us because of what we were able to get, but not what we wanted to get, and they, mix up the words, as to how we're saying it, and just like, oh, you're sad about it.
Okay, so Lady D's, or one of you guys, let's do this. So the question is, should we not give our kids those luxuries that we want to give them? Because we're not in a struggle anymore. So there are some things that we want to give them, but should we allow them to? I don't want to. What word am I using? People say when you just give kids stuff, they're just you're spoiling them. Yeah. So what do you guys think we should do to kind of combat that?
Well, actually, it has to be done early on. So the Bible says, bring up a child in the way that they're supposed to go, and not to spare the rod. So obviously, these children have been spared the rod. So I suggest we get a rod, and you show them. You show them what it would really be like to have nothing. Right. Then they can compare what they had, which was something, to something else.
Right.
And these children are definitely spoiled. So if you have some milk and it was spoiled, other than making some biscuits, you're going to throw the milk out.
Right.
So you children that are spoiled, you need to be thrown out.
Yeah, throw them out. No, I was kidding.
I'm not
spoiled. Let them see how hard it is out there. Really,
I'm
it
joking.
Is. Because no child deserves anything except for their mother's and their father's love, respect, and to be raised. Because what they need to give you is stuff that goes inside of here, not stuff that you get inside of and drive, not stuff that you get inside of and wear. What needs to go inside of you goes in your head and your heart. And if that's messed up, then Brian, throw them kids out. That's all it is.
Ladies.
Well, I think that it sounds like apparently they didn't get what they needed to not have these thought patterns in the first place, right? Because those things that they desire or that they're asking for that they think they didn't get or that they should have gotten does not make you a better human being. And if so, you're a better human being, you will see things a lot differently than you see. Nobody owes you anything.
Nobody owes anything.
Your parents do the best they can where they are at that time in life. And if they can do better, if your attitude is right, he probably wouldn't mind buying you this and that, giving you, sharing with you. But who wants to give something to an idiot that goes on social media and badmouth them? That's not going to encourage you to do anything for them.
Right.
Be thankful for what you had. You were not homeless. You were not in the system. These kids make me sick.
You have to honor your parents.
Yeah.
And you will live long. Otherwise, you wonder why your friends are dying young. Maybe they didn't honor their parents.
Right. So that was What's on Everyone's Lips with EMissyK's /La Young. Should be back next week. If you guys want to comment on anything that we talked about, Popeye's chicken or y'all kids, post them in a group. We're going to go into a break. We're going to hear from Brother Phil, our song feature for tonight. We'll be back.
City man, nah, 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 nah.
to the EMissyK's Loose Lip Show. That was Brother Phil. We have some very special guests that are going to come up later on and get lipped with Haley B. We have Habitz in the building. What? And we finally have Noface Shadowman back with us. He hasn't been with us at this studio yet.
Long Beach was the last one, right?
But I've been with
was
you.
It Gardena?
Long Beach.
Was it Long Beach?
Long Beach, yeah.
Oh, wow. Gosh.
And then at my place when I nap,
Shh, quit telling people stuff. Look at it. You're always snitching.
I'm bragging.
And
bragging.
Of course, with Relay for Life, you were hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah,
we'll talk
right. That was
about
the
that
last
later
time.
on. So, Lady D's, what you got for us today?
Good evening, everyone. This is Lifestyle According to Lady D's. I want to have a fireside chat.
Okay.
We're going to ask you a couple of questions, and I want to see your response.
Here we go.
What?
Nothing.
You said wonderful.
Am I supposed to say that?
Were you trying to see it?
Yes.
Okay. So, Lady D's wanted to play one round of Mentally Stimulate Me.
We play Mentally Penetrate Me?
Oh, my God. So,
I'm going to penetrate you with
that particular question says...
No face on the rod.
The rod.
You are... Thanks, guys. Very much. You and your partner are in the process of their situation. And during a climax, your partner slaps you.
Sex. They're talking about sex. Okay. I'm like, what situation? Relationship? Moving in? What are you talking about?
Sex.
Okay.
They doing it. And your partner slaps you.
Where?
Are you offended? Are you offended by your partner slapping you?
Where?
On the face.
Oh.
Yeah. No more than they are.
I'm with Haley.
No more are they getting choked unconsciously.
Hey,
First
how
slap.
you doing? If you slap me on my booty, I mean, that's part of sex. That's different.
Oh, my God.
Where's the rod?
I know, right?
Where's the rod?
Spank me. Pull my hair. Choke me. Spank me.
This girl turned
pull
19
my hair.
and she just
but
lost
don't hit
it.
me in my face.
You're spilling all the goods, really? Whatever.
Choke me, spank me, pull my hair, but don't slap me in my face. I got PTSD. You like me to get socked.
Okay, so what do you do if somebody slaps you in your face while you in the
I'm gonna hit him back. He gonna get. It depends on what position we in. Because if you don't chop me, I'm probably gonna grab you by your neck and throw you across the room. I'm just saying.
These are why handguns are locked away. These are why handguns are locked away. It's for moments like that to give you an opportunity to get back in their right
Whose
mind.
handgun is locked away?
Everybody should be locked away. If you got a handgun, it should be locked away. For moments like these, to give you a moment to calm back down, shake it off, and strangle them later.
I'm sorry. Did we have A through D answers?
Wait.
Or was this the answer that our way?
Are we shooting or strangling? We need to choose.
Anyway, we're going to move on from that. Okay, because you guys are ridiculous.
I've never been slapped in the face in my life.
That means it's not that good.
No, I'm talking about period. No, she was all right. She was all right.
She was all right.
I had to flip that back. Yeah, she was all right. I just didn't slap her.
You didn't slap her on her booty?
No, she paid me and I left.
Oh. I'm not. What were you saying? Okay. That's not in the past. No, you guys. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Because I was working on the car. I was done. It's time to go. She paid me and I left.
Hold up.
So he's working on the car.
Wait,
can we?
No face is crazy. Okay,
go.
Okay, we're going to the next thing.
Okay, what's the next thing?
Okay, so fellas, you loan your girl one of your cars for a couple of days while hers is in the shop, right? When you get your car back, it is spotless, but one thing is out of place.
Okay.
There is an unopened condom in the cup holder that you know you didn't put there. What do you do?
I'm like,
Be grateful she didn't find the bras in the trunk.
What is wrong with No Face tonight?
No, I'm just saying.
I like him. Can we keep him on the show? What are you doing in my car when you borrowing my car?
See, that's the first thing. She would never be in my car. That's the thing that's out of place. It's her in the driver's seat.
Really?
Hot girl summer. Sis, what she caught with the condom?
That's out of place?
Yeah, because, I mean, she has her cars.
And her car is in the shop.
And he has 3.
And she's borrowing yours.
And you found her condom in
No,
your
he
car.
loaned me one.
This is an opportunity for us to hang out, and I will drive you wherever you need to go.
Oh, goodness.
Into a river.
Into river and back.
So you're not letting your woman drive your cars?
You know, that it feels weird. It just almost makes my stomach hurt to think about it.
What if when you get married?
See, now my stomach feels better.
Okay. With her driving your car.
You know what? Let's stick to the question.
I want to know.
Oh, my God. You guys too much. Okay, so what do, fellas? Do you send a text to quit her immediately? Because that's what they do. You know, they send text messages. Do you say nothing and let it play out and catch her? Do you call her and ask her what's up with the damn condom in your car? Or something else? C.
B. I want to play. I like being Inspector Gadget. I want to see where this goes. Like really, this the nigga you cheat on me with for front? Okay.
I would be like B.
I pull up like, dang. No, you know what make me mad? What? This is the thing. If we're in a long-term relationship and I find a condom in your car and we don't use condoms, I'm like, nigga, what you doing? And who you doing it with? But thank you for being protected, though. But let's have this conversation.
I'm the type of person to find the rest of the condom box and punch holes in the rest of the condom box.
Oh, don't do that. I am that person. Then you're going to be a stepmama.
Oh, wow.
Who said he was staying? Oh, baby.
I would just report the car fire and say that there's somebody inside the car. I need help. My car is burning up.
Okay, so this is the story. Okay, so I had my boyfriend loaned me one of his cars while my car was in the shop. And so I had it for like about 5 days. So it's his baby. So when I returned it, I made sure it was spotless, clean, and everything. Well, in the interim, I lost my phone, right? And I'm looking down the seat, and I'm trying to feel it because my phone is real thin. So anyway, I had to push the seat all the way forward in order to try to get my hands between the seats, right? When I pushed it forward, a condom fell out.
Was it a Magnum?
It was.
Okay.
And so,
that question's answered.
You're ignorant. So anyway, I said, oh, okay. And I just picked it up and put it in the cup holder, right? So after I cleaned the car, I left it in there. I didn't take it out, right? So a couple days later, when he's driving his car, he eventually called me. He said, so baby, why is there a condom in my car? And so I explained what happened, but later on we laughed about it now. But then later on, then he explains all the thoughts that went through his head, like, "Oh hell no!
I want to know.
I'll let you use my baby."
But there's an unanswered question: where did the condom come from?
Thank you. It's a new relationship.
That's the first thing. That's why you don't
This is the first time this car was cleaned?
No. What happened was you have a gym. Stop. You have a gym bag with a box of condoms in there, and you're in and out of the bag. The box gets worn. You sit when you pull out stuff. So one just fell out the dang bag.
Why you got condoms
he
going
eventually.
to the gym?
Exactly.
It's not a gym. It's a bag you carry personal stuff in.
Okay,
why do you have condoms?
You guys are working my nerves tonight. I am too tired for this.
It's a condom bag, but why are you carrying it in the car?
Why not? You be prepared.
How long ago was the bag in the car?
It was in there for a long time.
Well, we're not prepared.
That's why the box was worn. The bottom line is
we're not very prepared for using old condoms.
I can't tonight. I can't. I don't have the energy. I really don't have the energy tonight.
We need to have questions.
I don't have energy. The bottom line is don't always jump to assumptions.
Right.
You know, and assume because that could have gone really bad.
That's true.
And I was totally innocent. Right. And the same thing with him. It wasn't that he had been using the condoms. They were dated. They were old.
Yeah.
But I didn't trip.
Went in on that.
A classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Condom.
It could have really been ugly. You know. So I'm just thankful the way us being two mature adults how we handle it. You know, and it ends up being like a laughing point.
A relationship with communication is awesome.
It's key. It's key. But that's not what he was thinking before he called me though.
No, I'm sure it was. I'm like, I don't know, it's yours. You tell me. Flip.
He was ready to kick me to the curb, like, oh my God, in my car.
Makes me think of the song "New Relationship." Right there.
That sounds like fun. Oh no. Oh,
see, new relationship.
It is.
New condoms.
Oh, no, you know what? Okay, you know what? But anyway, baby, thank you for understanding and being the man that you are. We're going to take a break because I need some fresh air.
So soon?
Yes, definitely. We're going to take a break. Be back in 2 minutes, and when we return, We're going to get penetrated with with Haley B, Haley B. Bell, and get lipped at our special guest. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
On this penetration.
She started it.
You said cock.
I said vibrator, too.
Oh, cut.
Nope.
thinking that you want a brain. I've been gone for too long and I ain't feeling the same.
You couldn't make the whole tour with me, so left you at home. Them groupie thoughts got me regretting leaving you all alone. There's something that I'm missing. Right now when it's you, just gotta do a few more shows. I'll be there when I'm through. You know this and I love you for understanding the game. I'm loving the love making when you be calling my name and I'm
standing here looking out my window.
Of my tour bus, I'm doing this for us. You're so good to me, I gotta think about you everywhere when the homies be clowning. But you know I really don't care. You like that product? No Gucci.
Hi guys, we're back with Get Lit with Haley B and sorry I lied, Haley Bell, because I changed my name again. I gotta work on it. And we're gonna go around the table and introduce my very special guest, including a very special Grammy-nominated artist. So let's go from this end, please.
This end, please. Trezell from the group Habitz.
Yes.
All right, Trezell. Nitwit from the group Habitz.
Yes.
Yay. Nice to have you guys both here on.
And this is Noface.
Noface Shadowman from the world.
Okay, world famous. So, just to let my viewers know that these are all people who do music from slightly different genres. The Habitz. My question to you guys is, how did your journey start, together as a group?
You want to take that one? Go ahead.
Well, I actually, I signed Trezell, so Trezell is like my artist. So, in between us working together, with all the work that we done together, we just actually our sound complements each other.
Right.
So it made a lot of sense.
Get closer to your mic.
It made a lot of sense for us both for us to just do a record together. So I thought that would be a good idea. So that's how Habitz was born.
You guys are both from LA, yes?
No.
Where are you from?
San Diego.
San Diego. I know, it's beautiful.
I'm from
out
LA
there.
originally. I live in San Diego now, but yeah.
Who are you guys' biggest influences when it comes to music?
Man, it's a wide range for me because I like jazz. I like a little bit of everything. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can go like Louis Armstrong, Dave Brubeck, Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? And so from here to here, everything in between also.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. Man, I'm talking to you. You down there.
Down there.
I'm sorry. Okay. Noface.
Yes.
Can you please tell the viewers exactly what it is that you do so that they can...
I like that. Exactly what I do.
Yes.
Exactly what I do is try to do what I do, which is funk music. The basis of most music, most genres, it came from funk. If you don't have your funk in your track, you might be missing a little bit of something.
Oof.
But funk is an attitude, in sound. It's an attitude in sound. So yeah.
Oh, that's funky.
Yeah.
Right.
However, my influence though was not a funk artist. So my influence is a guy named Sergei Rachmaninoff, C major, Prelude. That's incredible piece of music right there. And then of course Franz Liszt, because he was he played music so fast in his day that they actually brought him into court to prove that what he was playing was not like a demon playing with him, because they were like saying humans can't play that fast. So they actually brought him in and they stood around him, the priests and bishops and the king stood around him to watch him play, to make sure that what he was playing was legit. And if he wasn't able to play it, they were about to execute him, but he played it. That's impressive.
That's deep, to be honest. I gotta get killed for playing, Okay. The world-class question, the $1 million question I'm always getting when you perform for us is, why do you wear the mask?
As I've kind of told a few friends, basically, I don't want what I look like to get in the way of what I sound like, because everybody right now, especially with the world is the way it is, and it has been before, people look at each other and have an automatic, instant hate or love, or just a discounting of you completely. So by eliminating what I look like, how nice my lips are, how nice my eyes are, how nice my hair is, it doesn't give you an opportunity to instantly hate. It gives you an opportunity to open up and let whatever it is that I do or say, have its effect or have its way. And normally humans will give love, and that's what I give is love. So that's all I want is love.
Habitz, what sets your music apart from other rappers? Like, what makes you guys different or unique from other people?
What makes us different right now is that we went back and captured a sound that was basically forgotten about in this new era of rap music. As you hear in our song,
Cadillac Dippin'.
I got so many different songs in my mind. But as you hear in Cadillac Dippin', you know what I'm saying? The sound of that song is like an old, it'd be like your old school kind of groove.
Yeah.
Things that
he said old school.
Old school.
Yeah, kind of like Outkast used to do. You know what I'm saying? We went back and captured that.
So we dub ourselves the new Outkast, you know, because of that. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm feeling it. So what can you, what advice do you have to people, you know, who are doing, you know, rap now or music now, you know, doing the music now? So what advice do you have to give to people who are doing music now compared to people who were doing it before? Because, you know, it's very different. The sound is highly different. Everything they say is different. The emotion is different. So what advice do you have to other people?
Keep your day job. Because nobody's going to pay you for anything that you do. That's what I'm saying right now.
I'm going
You're
home.
You're not going to make any money.
But that's true, though. I mean, not even if you good.
Mm-hmm.
If you good, keep your day job because, you know, you never know in this game. I mean, that goes without saying, but especially, like, if you're whack.
Yeah.
Definitely keep your day job. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? It's like people not humble no more. You know what I mean?
They're not. They're really not.
Stay humble.
Who can you say is good or right now? Like, who are good rappers to you?
Right now, I'm feeling a few people. I'm going to just throw out J. Cole real quick.
Okay.
You know.
I like Yellow Beezy.
Yeah.
Yellow Beezy. Yeah, dude is cracking. You gotta look him up. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Dude is tight.
I think he just put me on to somebody new. I think he just put me on. And it's come to my knowledge that you are the one, or both of you were nominated for a Grammy. Yes?
He was.
Okay. Can you tell me about that?
Working on the TV show Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Collectively, you know, for the season 1 music, the soundtrack for season 1. It did very well.
Right.
So it was nominated for a Grammy, but you know
That's amazing. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah.
So because he don't like to go all into it. He's a songwriter / producer for season 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the show Empire, amongst others, but mainly the show Empire. You know, that put him in a certain category. Yeah.
Man, like humble, truly.
That's why God gonna keep blessing me.
That's right.
Amen. I'll get there. No Face. My question to you right now is,
yes.
Don't say it like that. This show is very. When it comes to music, and you making your music, you know what. Do you want your audience to know? You know, something that we don't know that you need us to know when you're up there playing to us.
I'd say something that was surprising is it almost seems like black people forgot that lead guitar, I'm talking screaming lead guitar, actually is a black thing. Yeah. So when you hear it, don't be afraid and don't wonder what that is that's pulling you out to the floor, no matter who's doing it. But, talk to people who've done a lot of stuff, a lot of things, and be proud of all the stuff that you're doing, because that'll be done. Someone will just dissect that right there. But yeah, just know that it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. Just do what you like. Share what you like.
Yeah. Are you ever going to reveal to us who you are under the mask? Ever? I need to know.
Yes, actually.
I don't need to know. But
actually, I have a plan.
What's the plan?
Well, when I get nominated for a Grammy, if I ever get a Grammy, I was going to, at the Grammy ceremony, I was going to just,
Well, somebody get this man a Grammy. Okay, I've known No Face for like 3 years now, I've got to say. And I'm always asking, like, okay, is he black? Is he white? What is he hiding? Like, what's under the mask? Like,
they leave out all other kind of races. There's a lot of other races.
Do you have 2 noses, 3 eyes?
No.
tattoos on your face. You know, I just have.
We have 4 eyes, 2 noses, and 2 mouths. Yeah. So just
Yup. The producers caught we.
No, she has one face, one beautiful face. For people that are listening to the show and seeing the show, you have no idea how beautiful the people are on that side of the screen. These people are beautiful, but there are beautiful people over there that you can't even see. We can see them, which is why we're smiling, because we're looking over there and they're beautiful. And that's why I wear a mask, because, you know, I'm not beautiful. No, I'm so beautiful I don't want to interfere with myself. That's what it is.
Habitz, do you guys have separate projects coming up or projects together coming up at all?
We're gonna be releasing the album, you know, the debut album for Habitz. That'll be coming out next month sometime.
That's cool.
So,
and we plan to take the industry by storm.
Yeah. We got a lot of good music on there. They ain't, you know, a lot of people ain't expecting it. I'm sure they not expecting it. But then again, we did set the standard kind of high with Cadillac Dipping.
Right.
So, and then
what does that mean, Cadillac Dipping?
Yeah, what is it like?
Because I'm thinking Dippin' Dots with a Cadillac.
No, I'm thinking like
what is it?
Dipping.
Just getting your Cadillac, let the top down and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Do you own Cadillacs? Do you have
That's all I got is Cadillac.
Are they low riding or like they just regular Cadillac?
Just different.
The roof don't come off, so no. All right.
There was a time when blacks couldn't own Cadillacs.
There really was.
I thought I'd say that.
I was gonna say, well, I'm gonna throw a second prom, so can I ride in the Cadillac for my second prom? Or
yeah.
Okay, I can't for free.
Yeah.
He said yes, y'all. So
as long as you don't drop your phone between the seats.
Yes. Are you hiding something in that Cadillac?
Nope. My Cadillac is clean, all of them.
Just gotta come to San Diego.
Okay,
notice how he said come in San Diego.
Okay, we go.
He said come to San Diego.
I'm trying to talk to y'all. Keep snatching my words. Let me wrap it up. But I need to know where I can find you guys on social media.
Pretty much everywhere. Habitz 619. Everywhere. It's Habitz 619.
That's it. Habitz 619.
Yeah.
For YouTube, it's Habitz Boys. Be with a Z though. Habitz with a Z. Boys with a Z.
And there goes the specifics. And No Face.
You can't find me anywhere out there. I'm not in Facebook. If you typed in No Face Shadowman on Google, you'll find 1,000 things, and none of them are me.
Okay.
So try it. See if you can. Because I'm not out there. You know?
I am Haley Bell _ on Instagram and Haley Bell Lindsay on Facebook, and we're gonna take a break. Catch this video, or is it later? Okay, video later. Break, please.
This grocery store is not crowded at 3 a.m.
If you had my way, where would we be right now?
Whoa, I've never seen her before at this grocery store. I think that's what they used to say.
Yes, it is.
She's not wearing a lot of makeup, and it's really early. She looks really nice. I wonder what her name is. I wonder if it's exotic as she looks, exotic as she walks. Let me just squeeze past her. I want to see her eyes. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Wow. She's beautiful. I know people try to talk to her every day. Everywhere she goes. They're like, what's your name? What's your sign?
I don't even know. Is this my camera or this my camera? Where's my camera? Over here. This my camera? Yeah. Over there. I'm all mixed up. They got me. I'm all twisted. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the EMissyK's Loose Lip Show. Girl, EMissyK. Hi, Habitz.
Hello.
How y'all doing? Nitwit.
What up? What up?
Traxell, what's up, baby? How you been? No Face.
Energy.
My friend. Let me tell y'all about my No Face experience. I'm going to tell y'all about my No Face experience before I talk about this video. Because I know you didn't think I was going to let that slide.
Uh-oh.
So, did you guys even watch the video while I was playing?
I couldn't. I was trying to stretch my neck. I heard the music. I was grooving to the music, and then I remember, like, oh, man.
Joel, this video. I was like, we're going to talk about that. I had the pleasure of walking through Relay for Life with No Face. This is a family crowd, a lot of elderly, a lot of children, and their reactions to him were, it was crazy. Like somebody said, like, oh my God, I thought I was dead. It was an old man. He literally like stopped in his tracks. He was like, I was like, he about to have a heart attack. I said, say hello. Let's start there. You know?
And when they heard my voice, then they were okay.
Yes. Because you do have a calm, soothing voice, and then they kind of calm down like, yeah. But a few of them just kind of froze in their tracks. The kids are the comedy. Mm-hmm. The children, they have no filter these days. I don't know who's raising these children.
No one.
But
Nobody.
They just said whatever. But it was an awesome experience for me, though. Because I'm used to, us having our stage encounters and experiences, and never really, seeing how people react to you outside the stage, off the stage. So it was very humbling. I'll just say that.
But see, people are afraid because they know they deserve something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not that.
Okay. So let's talk about this video. Okay. First of all, you approaching me in the grocery store, I'm not going to be as calm. Like, I know you, but she didn't know you. I'll be like, you're not getting my number. Like,
see, that's the lesson of it is like, see, when people feel they know me, you don't know me.
Right.
I'm very romantic. I love the thought of love. God is love, and that whatever that love is that you have, you should share with whoever is important to you, but not with everyone. And what I wanted to show in that video was that regardless of how anyone looks, not even just how I look, but there's people out there with their regular face, they look unapproachable, but they're lonely, and they need somebody to walk up and say, I love you.
Right.
Not in a weird way, but I love you.
Right.
I love you.
And I love you too. So, and I got that from the video, and I get that just from and when I go interacting with you, because initially looking at you, and that's what we have first, our sight. Seeing you, it's an initial shock. It's like, what the hell?
America says they're scary.
But when you talk to you, oh hell yeah, they do. Especially Trey.
No, there's all kind of love over here.
Nah, Trey, you got people grabbing that bag. Like, he big, he black. I ain't doing it. She clutching her pearls like, Lord Jesus.
And they walk past me, don't even see me standing there. So that's the cool part.
Yeah. So I just, it's a few things. I think she tried to feed you in the video. I'm like,
yes. Yeah.
So you're gonna feed No Face?
Because that's happened.
Okay.
That's happened before.
It happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've gone to places where they have like a vendor outside with carne asada or whatever like that. I'm at, and people are like, "Hey, we want a plate?" And I'm like, along with an airplane. Yes, thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. So I just wanted to make those observations because I hope I wasn't the only one. Y'all got to pay attention when y'all watch stuff. Anyway, so we have a segment. It's called Zip Your Lips. Okay? And what it is, we get 60 seconds to say what's on your mind, whether it's to engage on something that we talked about earlier, or it's to promote an event or something that you have coming up, or to promote yourself. But you got 60 seconds to say what's on your lips, and they are forever zipped after your 60 seconds. So, are you guys ready to play?
Watch the timer.
Sure.
Y'all ready? All right, No Face.
15 seconds are gone. Let's see. I have a show coming up on September the 7th with Brick, Mass Production, who else? Matt, Ying Yang Twins, Trillville, at the Long Beach, Queen Mary, One Way, funk show called Old School Explosion, September the 7th. Come and check that out.
Love it. And love me some funk. That sounds like an awesome show. So, is that it?
Oh, and a project going on with Bobby Nunn. I don't know if anybody remembers, but I'm sure you guys do. Bobby Nunn from She Is Just a Groupie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Right now, I'm working on a project with him. So
wonderful.
He's an incredible guy. Incredible
Okay.
artist.
And if you guys want to find his social media, since you want to give difficult answers, he's Noface Shadowman everywhere. Nitwit, your 60 seconds start now.
So, 60 seconds, huh? What's happening?
What's happening?
But my new single coming out called Grinding, you know what I'm saying, featuring Trezio. And I put the Habitz on there because the group is Habitz, but you know what I'm saying, new single that's going to be out very, very soon. Catch us September 6th in Phoenix at the Monarch Theater with Twister. And get ready for the Habitz album, you know what I'm saying? Habitz album finna be dope. It's finna be dope, and it's gonna shock a lot of people.
Okay.
We shout out to the people that's out there, to my folks that's out there. I seen that chimed in on this. Shout out to Buddha Bang, Michael Nez, Clyde, Big June. I've seen some other people on there. If I forgot you real quick, man, just shout out to you anyway.
Now that's what we don't get on this show. We don't get very many shouts out. Thank you for acknowledging your followers. You go boy. How you feel about them Popeye chicken sandwiches? That was a real question.
I ain't even no fan. I'm a 5-roll taco with guacamole and cheese type of dude.
Holla. All right, Trey.
I haven't even tried the sandwich yet, to be honest. And I mean, once you had one, you had them all.
I agree.
What I mean? What's the big deal about the? You know what I mean? But anyway, 60 seconds. I just want to say this. I've been doing music for a long time, ever since I was a children, and I just want to say all the.
You were more than one?
Huh? Yeah, you know. I went to school to be more learn gooder. I know what I'm saying. Okay. Now, all the new artists, a lot of new artists, not all of them, but a lot of new artists, they have no substance in their music, you know, and it's taking us back. Every time we take 2 steps forward, we take 4 steps back with this ridiculous stuff we hear on the radio. I just want to put it out there. If you in the game, put some substance in it. Do it for the love, not just for the money.
Yeah.
60 seconds gone.
Do something that's gonna set you apart. My Lord.
Do it for the chicken sandwich.
Do it for the chickens. Do it for the chickens out there. They need your help.
We literally have 1 minute left. Let's go. We're going to skip Kevin McCall. We saw Kevin McCall this weekend. I'll post that for you guys. We'll do it next week. But I do want to do the Big 3 right now. So Big 3, y'all know Ice Cube. This is his basketball league. So the championship is the 1st, September 1st is Sunday, 10 a.m. We have access to VIP tickets. It's going to be in the one of the luxury skyboxes, luxury rooms. We have access to the tickets if you guys want them. Hit me up, but Loose Lips will be covering the media on this event. So if you guys want to come, it's this Sunday. We'll post the links for everything on our page, so just check it out there. You guys saw the Ladies of Legend. They were that's coming up on the 7th. I know Noface has a show on the 7th as well. But Sunshine Anderson and our own very own Zia Wilson. So you guys can find all this information on our page. We're going to post your events on our page as well. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to view and listen and share, because I know you guys shared this feed, right? I know you did. Thank you, Kevin Nelson. Happy anniversary, Morris Media. I love you guys. We're out of here. Find us everywhere. EMissyK's. 2 fingers in the biscuit.
And a chicken sandwich.
EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. EMissyK's show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio, here we go. Hey, see Missy K. Hey, hey, you see Missy K. Her beauty and
It's hard to maintain thinking you want a brain. I've been gone for too long and I ain't feeling the same.